Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Star Bazaar and to another Battlefront 2 news update. We are at that point now where we're just a few days away from the next game update and we still have no community transmission telling us what to expect. It's a little frustrating, but I'm expecting the first CT to drop maybe on Monday the 22nd, leaving the second CT for the 23rd and the update itself the following day on Wednesday the 24th. Once that drops, we will have all the details in a video here at the Bazaar, so if you're new, consider subscribing and check back in on Monday for the scoop. But today, we are looking ahead a little bit and talking about some possible future content. I want to be clear, this isn't any kind of confirmation of content, but there are discussions taking place, and I wanted to keep everyone in the loop, since most of these discussions are taking place on the Battlefront 2 Discord server. One of our community engagement specialists, Kevin, who goes by Total FPS on social medias, responded to a discussion taking place on Discord about maps. A lot of ideas were getting tossed around, and a consensus seemed to be that players really want Coruscant as the next new map. One user writes, if they add in Coruscant, Blast could be the temple and other modes, but for the big modes it would be the streets of Coruscant. Total FPS responds by simply saying, Coruscant slums, dice please. He adds on to this when another user suggested the upper levels by describing what he has in mind. He says, but slums though. Neon lit streets, exhaust everywhere, water on the streets so we can get a bit of reflection going on. Dice, give this man a promotion. That is such a solid map concept, and I would love to have that added to Battlefront 2. You may have seen yesterday in a video from Star Wars HQ that Ben Walk, our community manager, was also talking about Coruscant on Discord, asking the players what planets we would like to see in the game. When most responses included Coruscant, he asked what it is about Coruscant we like, and for me personally, it's the atmosphere. The urban environment mixed with the unique lighting, it sounds like a visually pleasing map in the exact same way that Naboo is. I'm with Total FPS too. The slums would be absolutely perfect. Now keep in mind, this is just discussion and isn't any kind of indication we are getting Coruscant, but the player base seems to be mostly in agreement that it should be the next new planet added to the game. The fact Total FPS has a visual idea of what could be included in the map is a great sign that the team is in fact thinking about it. DICE seems to be looking at the bigger picture and getting more feedback from the community regarding future content, which tells me that they are open to ideas and that ideas are getting tossed around. Ben Walk even said that if we ever ask, have you thought about this or considered this, etc., the answer is almost always, 99% of the time, yes, they have considered it. So they're definitely bouncing ideas around and getting a feel for what kind of content the community is interested in. As I said in my video the other day, only two things are completely off the table for DICE, so they have a lot of options to work with. It's cool that they're getting community feedback and moving forward based on that. It makes me believe we will see much more content in Battlefront 2 after June, which is the last month on the current roadmap with planned content. We should expect more to be added to the roadmap too. Ben reiterates that the roadmap is a living document and the team are working on other things that are currently not on the roadmap. As we move ahead, going into May and June, I fully expect more updates to the roadmap to paint a clearer picture on the content that we will be getting, so it's just a matter of time. And that's all the relevant news we have today. I know it's not a lot, the news has been very scarce lately, but with just a few days to go until the next game update, I'm sure we'll be getting a huge wave of information very soon. But drop a comment, let me know if you'd like to see Coruscant in the game, and if you would, what part of Coruscant would you prefer? If you guys like the coverage, hit that thumbs up button, and consider subscribing if you're a new viewer. I appreciate you all stopping by the Bazaar. This has been your boy, Turkish Delight, and I'll see you all out on the battlefront. Peace.